Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of April 23rd through May 2nd, 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate. Hopefully get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list if you don't already have it. Also, if you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. So make sure that you're registered at Bill Per Call. You can request a call back at any time. But if I don't get back to you the same day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for the Venus sign readings and check me out on TikTok. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Six of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Hermit. We've got the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Emperor, the Moon, and the Knight of Cups. All right, so the overall energy I feel like is about you like letting go and moving on. There may have been someone that you have been holding on to. Maybe you have been holding on to a relationship. Even if you weren't in a relationship, you know how sometimes your heart is still connected to someone. So something could be going on where now you're moving on or deciding to let that person or that energy go. I feel like you're also trying to find out what makes you happy in life. You know, I feel like you're doing some sort of soul searching. There are some things that you're just trying to understand about who you are, the type of people that you attract. Some of you may be doing some sort of studying or researching. It's so many different things that we can look into to understand ourselves. What is that? Human design, astrology. So just any of those things you might be really digging into to try to understand where you're headed or like what's next in life. Yeah, so I feel like you're definitely kind of like letting go and moving on. Now, if you are in a relationship, it's possible that what's happening is that you guys have been looking for a new place to live, and you know, you finally found a new home, and you guys are just kind of letting go of the past and moving towards the new. Now, the only thing with that is that regardless of this letting go and moving forward situation, it's still going to be moments where there's sadness, where you might feel emotional, or maybe you feel overwhelmed. You know, like something's going on where you just still feel sad about these new changes or where you're headed. It could just be, you know, bittersweet. You know, it's exciting to move on to something new in life, but it's also sad because you're moving on to something or someone that was close to your heart. Definitely seems like you're going to be very busy. There's a lot that it seems that you've been carrying, especially emotionally. Something may be going on where you feel obligated to someone, or just realizing that whatever it is that you're getting ready to do takes on a lot of responsibility. Maybe you even start to think that you took on something more than you can handle. But this is also saying that, you know, the worst part is coming to the end. So just keep pushing through. Is something may have been an uphill battle, but I feel like now, you know, it gets easier once you start to go downward. Yeah, so I feel like things are going to get easier for you at some point. Seems like you've already reached some sort of pinnacle. Now, okay, something's going on too where, okay, I see that there's a guy or like a very masculine energy who seems to be having a hard time finding what he needs. I feel like he's been doing a lot of things on his own and just kind of preparing his life for someone, but still hasn't found anyone that can be a part of his life. Now, this can be, female energy too, especially if you are someone who's had to do everything on your own. You sustained a career, you're a single parent, you've had to find housing, you had to build a house. So this can be your energy as well. If so, either way, it's still indicating that maybe this person has not yet found what they're looking for. And also, this is someone who's, very disciplined and is not necessarily in a rush to be with anyone. But at the same time, it can be emotional, like trying to find someone to share your life with. I feel that those of you that are single, there is someone that is coming towards you. I feel like this is more of the masculine energy that I'm picking up, about the single guy who's looking for someone who he can confide in, looking for his confidant, and is been an emotional roller coaster. But it seems like in you, he sees that. He sees something that he needs. And I feel that he's like gaining the courage to come forward, to approach you and put himself out there. Like, this is something that's, scary for him, to allow himself to be vulnerable, to open up to someone, to trust someone. I feel like he's very particular in who he trusts. So this is a big thing for him, but it does look like he's getting ready to open up. He's willing to, get to know this person or approach them. And if you are a guy watching, then this is the energy that I'm feeling from you, that you have someone in mind that you want to approach or that you want in your life, but, you've got a lot on you. And, it's an emotional thing to put yourself out there or to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Again, going back to those of you that may already be in relationships, I still feel like somebody is like worried about their role and will they live up to be the person that they set out to be? Are they going to be able to provide? Will they make enough money? Will they, I feel like someone is more concerned about letting his family down or letting his partner down. And I feel like this is someone also who does appear to be very emotionally stable, but there is some sort of emotional ups and downs that this person deals with, maybe even occasional depression. Now, this could be anyone that you're dealing with. Could be dealing with Virgo, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Now, what I'm also seeing is that if you walked away from someone, they didn't come after you. They just kind of let you do your thing. I feel like someone is having an issue with their image. Someone is really kind of bitter and sad and frustrated. I feel like they don't mean to be, but I feel like they are. They don't trust people and kind of feel like everybody's out to get them. This person is coming off very guarded or hiding behind work, hiding behind other responsibilities, or saying things like, oh, it's my family, or because of this. I feel like someone is having a hard time letting people in. I mean, family could be an issue. Maybe that is the case. Like, someone feels too much pressure from the family, especially if, you know, someone is trying to value their family's legacy as well as their needs. It's like difficult. Even if most people don't care what their family says, like this particular person may feel some sort of weight. Yeah, I feel like somebody is having a very hard time finding someone that is with everything that they want. And this person does seem like they've set up everything. They're like, I have everything in place. I have the job, I have the home, I have this, I have that, I have the car, but I don't have my person. Yet I don't like any of these people that I've come across. I kind of feel like that is like current and past energies, but I feel like there may be someone that is coming into the picture that will maybe catch your interest. Someone does feel like their image is on the line. They are covering up their emotions. This person is really sad or depressed, or something's going on. Whoever is holding back emotions or trying to avoid them or hiding behind their work, I just feel like at some point all of that is being released. All that heavy energy. It's like, I can't carry this weight anymore. And it could just be simple as crying. It could just be connecting with someone, allowing someone to come in, being yourself. I just feel like you're going to end up just being yourself. You're going to feel like, you know, it's going to feel like 100-pound weight has been lifted off of you. But right now, something seems to be weighing you heavy, or it will be pretty soon. But before the month is out, I feel like, you know, you're going to feel relieved. Something also may have happened in a dream. Maybe you've been having like these intense dreams. Okay, it also seems like something's going on where there was an opportunity, or there's going to be an opportunity, but this person is trying to ignore the fact that this opportunity is in front of them. I feel like there is a soulmate. Some of you also may be holding on to a soulmate and feel like, you know, you don't want to let that person go, but you're not ready to confront them either. And then at some point you feel like, okay, I gotta confront them. I feel like someone is also just kind of like echoing your inner pain. Someone around you is showing you what you're actually going through inside. You're being internal, and your opposite is more external with their feelings and thoughts. Yeah. So I feel like you are going to make peace with someone. If there's someone that you needed to forgive, you may be forgiving them, or maybe someone's forgiving you. Especially if someone was holding a grudge, maybe it just got to the point where it's like, it's no point. I don't want to hold on to this grudge anymore. And in this instance, someone is more so trying to express to you that they miss you or that they're sorry. That's if this is someone from the past. If this is a new person in your life, this person is just finding creative ways to get your attention. And I feel that they are going to manipulate you into giving them a chance. They're like, you should give me a chance. You should go out with me because blah, blah, blah. And you might hold up your guards a little bit, and then eventually you're going to warm up to this person and get to know them. There's going to be a lot of communication between you and them. If someone had decided that they were ready to get married and then changed their mind, got cold feet, I feel like that conversation is being revisited, and this person is like, okay, I'm ready, I'm sure. I kind of feel like they're trying to psych themselves into commitment. Not saying that they're not, but it is kind of like they have to psych themselves into it. More so maybe because they don't want to lose you, especially if they watched you walk away. I feel like they needed time to figure things out on their own, and then they come back because they don't want to lose you. Also, if you were in some sort of pre-engagement phase, the topic of prenup may have come up that caused an issue, but I feel that you and this person are going to come to some sort of agreement. All right, well, hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.